Today it's Elmer Day. My name's Kimberly and I'm going to read you one of my favourite Elmer stories. It's called Elmer and the Rainbow. Elmer, the patchwork elephant, was in a cave sheltering from a storm. With him were other elephants and birds. Thunder and lightning is exciting, said Elmer, and after the storm we might see a rainbow. When the storm had stopped, Elmer and the birds went outside. Elmer felt drops on his head. "Oh," he said, "it's still raining." "Perhaps it's the rainbow crying," said a bird. "It's come out too soon and lost its colours. Look!" In the sky was a pale shape. "A rainbow without colours?" said Elmer. "That's awful. We must do something. I'll give it my colours." "You must find where it touches the ground," said a bird. "Nobody knows where that is." "Well, let's start searching," said Elmer. "You go that way and I'll go this." "Looking for something, Elmer?" called a lion. "The end of the rainbow," said Elmer. "The rainbow's lost its colours. I can give it mine if we find the end." "A rainbow without colours? That is serious," said Tiger. "We'd better search." "We'll roar when we find it," said Lion. "Elmer," said Giraffe, "there's something strange in the sky." Elmer told her about the rainbow's lost colours and his plan. "Can you see where it touches the ground?" "No," she said. "What will happen to you?" But Elmer was already on his way to get the elephants. The elephants were still in the cave. "We're not coming out with that thing in the sky," they said. But when Elmer had explained the problem, the elephants were keen to help. "What about Elmer if he gives his colours away?" asked an elephant. "I suppose he'll be like us," said his friend. "Better that than a colourless rainbow." Elmer was with the monkeys when the birds returned. "No luck so far," they said. "We'll keep looking." "Nobody can find the end of the rainbow," said a monkey, "but it will be fun to try." By the time Elmer had arrived at the river, everyone was looking for the rainbow. "Hello, fish," he called. "I don't suppose you know where the rainbow starts, do you?" "Usually at the waterfall," said a fish, "but today there's some pale thing in there." "That's the rainbow," said Elmer. "Come on, to the waterfall." Sure enough, a colourless rainbow was coming from the waterfall. The search was over. Elmer and the fish and the crocodiles called loudly to the other animals. Then, without waiting, Elmer went behind the waterfall. By the time the other animals had arrived, Elmer was out of sight. Colours gradually began to appear in the rainbow. "Hooray!" cheered the animals. "But what about Elmer?" whispered an elephant. As if in an answer, Elmer reappeared. He still had his colours. "But you gave your colours to the rainbow," said an elephant. "How can you still have them?" Elmer chuckled. "Some things you can give and not lose any. Things like happiness or love or my colours." Later, on the way home, Tiger said, "I wondered whether the rainbow would be patchwork." Elmer grinned. "Don't even think about it," said Lion. "We have enough trouble with a patchwork elephant." This time, Elmer laughed out loud. Wasn't that a lovely story about Elmer and the Rainbow by David McKee?